On to the next tier list. Let's go. If you haven't seen the first tier list video for the expansions, click the link at the top of the screen right now. Like before, we're going to be using Can't Play Without It, Adds a Lot, Build Buy Items Are Perfect, So, Cash Grab, and No, just No in our tier list today. First, we have Outdoor Retreat. Outdoor Retreat is fun if you're into camping and nature. Do I think it adds a lot in terms of live mode or build buy? Not really. That's why it's going into so. Next would be Spa Day. We're going to be focusing on the update Spa Day, by the way. I like the idea of owning and operating a spa, or simply just visiting one. It's a nice date night or adventure out into the world. However, it's pretty specific, isn't it? You'd have to work it into your gameplay. It's not something that's absolutely needed. The additional nails are nice, but that's not going to overly sway my opinion on this, especially because they also have base game nails now. I think Spa Day is so. I want to love Dine Out. I like the idea of running a restaurant, and I love the idea of visiting them. Nonetheless, this pack simply doesn't work. It's been broken for years, and there are a lot of missed gameplay elements, like family-run restaurants. It should have been included. That's why this pack is going into no. Just no. Vampires are neat, if you want to play with them, of course. The build, buy, and cast items are nice, but not worth it unless you do end up playing with the vampires at some point. Although one could argue Vlad is the sole reason you need to buy this pack. I'm gonna put vampires into this row. If you enjoy playing as a family, I think Parenthood is essential. The build, buy, and cast items are only okay, but the gameplay elements really elevate family gameplay. I think this belongs in the Can't Play Without It. I do like me some jungle adventure. If you're into vacations, adventures, and exploring a jungle, then this pack is perfect for you. On top of that, it adds nice looking build, buy, and cast items. I enjoy going there every so often to explore the jungle temples. It's fun to try to get to the final temple chest. The world is beautiful, it adds a new skill, a new way to make money, and cool moments within the temple. That being said, in my opinion, Jungle Adventure adds a lot. I would put StrangerVille in the top row if it was a more universal pack. It's so specific and there's not a lot of replay value to it. Despite that, I love StrangerVille. I'm obsessed with the storyline and I enjoy the mechanics of this game pack. I think it experimented with elements that should have been explored further in other packs. This was totally onto something. That's why I think StrangerVille belongs right here. Next is Realm of Magic. Similar to the vampires, this pack wouldn't be that great if you don't enjoy playing as a spellcaster. I think the build, buy, and cast items are great though, and I do use a lot of them in various builds. The world is on the smaller side and isn't too special, but it does include the Realm of Magic world, which is jaw-droppingly beautiful. It's disappointing that you can't live there, and you actually have to use a cheat to edit the building there. I think that there are lots to do as a spellcaster, which I like. Yeah, you know what? This pack is going right here. I haven't played Journey to Batuu, even though I actually kind of want to. Without really reviewing any of it or thinking too much about it, I think we can all agree that this was a cash grab. Dream Home Decorator brings us a whole new interactive career and gorgeous new build, buy, and cast items. It doesn't include a new world. In addition, Sims deciding that they hate certain interior styles is annoying because they kind of just focus on that. Ugh, they're so frustrating. They stop what they're doing to go look at something to just complain about how it looks. It's like, stop. Just brush your teeth, Timmy, and go to bed. Nevertheless, the build buy items are perfect. Next, we have My Wedding Stories. Once again, this isn't a pack I've played, but I do want to play it eventually. Obviously, when it was first released, the gameplay was buggy as heck. I was disappointed that a wedding update was through DLC instead of a free update, but what can you do when the game is run by EA? With that in mind, I would say that this is a cash grab, but the build buy items are fantastic looking. Like, I want to purchase it simply for them. That's why I'm putting it in the build buy items are perfect. Lastly, we have the newest game pack, Werewolves. I did not buy this pack. I was intrigued by it, but it wasn't something I was going to buy right away or at full price. I think the werewolves are a little too goofy looking, too cutesy in a way. I'm happy that it seems like players who wanted werewolves are mainly happy with it. I know that there's a lot of mods in CC that you can get to help enhance the gameplay and the look of the werewolves, so that's good. The build buy would be awesome if you want to create something that's not too posh and proper. You could do a lot with it. That's why I want to get the game pack, because I feel like the build buy is very cool. Since it adds a whole new life form, I want to say it adds a lot, so I'm going to put it right here. Alrighty, next tier list will be for the stuff packs. If you want to see that, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back here doing this again very soon. Bye!